Let's take a deep breath. Sit on the edge of our awareness here. Maybe we can sit back on our chairs and sit on the edge of our awareness, or sit on the edge of our chairs. We want to go to that special place that Jean calls the edge of awareness. See if there is a relational situation that wants our attention. Many of us have just thought of them. It could be with a person, it could be with a group, it could be with a movement, it could be with a society, it could be with the world, it could be with ourselves. And we want to gently ask, how is this? We don't want to ask what's wrong or anything like that. We want to say, what is it here? How is this relational place right now? And see if there's a word or an image that comes that says how it is. How it is. Is it tangled? Is it explosive? Is it pregnant with meaning? Is it tender? Is it precarious? Find a word or an image that says how it is. And if you want to, you might write it down. And now ask a little more specifically, what am I up against here? What is it for me? What am I struggling with? I mean, the situation may be blah, 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 but what is it for me? What is that particular challenge for me? What is the growing edge or the healing edge or the meeting edge? Sometimes we say, well, anybody would feel this and this and this. But you're not anybody. What is it for you? Where does it grab you? What does it bring up for you? And again, you may have a word or image for that. And now I'm going to ask you something, a little turn here, and let's see what it does. If you ask instead of, or as well as, what am I up against? What are we up against? And that we can be you and the other, you and the world, you and the situation. What are we up against? And see if you feel a little shift there when you go from I and then you have the more of the we. And write that down if you want to. And then, what is needed here? And when we ask that, don't limit yourself to what can be. Your imagination can't be caged. We say, what is needed? Let whatever comes in your body be honored. It may be totally unrealistic. We don't care about that right now. What is needed here? And that's a little different than what do I need? What do I need is very, very important. We want to ask that also. But what is needed here for this relational edge? And then lastly, is there a little step? It may not be one that you want to take or can take. Let's see if something emerges that would be a little step. It might be a step of knowing more, or it might be a step of approaching, or it might be a step of stepping back, or it might be, we're not going to limit it. Forward movement comes in little tiny steps. And if it feels like a too much, make a tinier step. And you don't even have to take the step. We're just imagining the step. Imagining it, we're putting that step into the universe, into the known universe. And then there's going to be something different, having that little step in the known universe. When you're ready, take a breath. Welcome back. Welcome back to this us.